G'day, this is Simon from the Brackets here at South OC Cars and Coffee. You know, it's a little bit of a quieter turnout this morning, which is not so bad. It's not as crazy as it's been in other weeks, so it looks like people are getting back to normal. Crowd's well behaved. Some great turnout of cars, including a brand new Ferrari that I can't wait to show you. Some other really cool stuff as well. Let's go for a walk and check it out. Dallas, I think you better say hello to some of our regulars.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take my mask off for a second.
Good to see you, mate.
We are having beautiful weather today. We're gonna do the Dallas dip. Are you ready?
We are.
Now coming down from the north is a anti-cyclone, which means gorgeous weather.
And I have to point out that Dallas always turns on the weather for us so that we get good weather in South OC Cars and Coffee.
It's always good, and our coffee is the perfect weather.
It is always great to see you, mate.
Good to see you, my friend.
And did you bring the Pantera?
I didn't bring the Pantera today.
So this man has a really gorgeous red Pantera.
Pretty 74.
Yep.
Last year they made them.
Yep.
And beautiful car. I really enjoy it. But we've got so many. This is absolutely the best one car show ever.
Mate, really appreciate it. Always great to see you. You're such a great friendly face in the crowd.
Thank you.
Awesome. Excellent. Thanks, Dallas. Good to see you, mate. So great to have the guys from Polestar along as our sponsors of South OC Cars and Coffee. Hey, great news. You're going to be able to go for test drives in these cars in the coming weeks. We're going to have it set up so you can actually come up here, register, and then go downstairs and go for a ride in these beautiful cars. This is the P1. I just want to point out, this is a different car from what we've had here in the past. This has got this beautiful satin finish on it. Really, really great looking cars. Just so many really nice design cues about them as well. I love the back of it, you know, they just look like something out of some really cool car audio competition, the way that's all set up in the back. So really great cars. Definitely, if you're interested in getting an electric vehicle, come along in the coming weeks. We'll have more on Facebook and Instagram as well, but make sure to come and have a test drive of these amazing vehicles. Man, this Ferrari, check it out. Tons of work done. Look at all the carbon fiber, wide body kit, flares. Serious business in this thing. So somebody's obviously done a ton of work in it. You know, a lot of people are afraid to modify Ferraris, so it's great to see one when it comes along like this, where somebody's going, you know what, to hell with it, I'm going to make this exactly what I want it to be. Really cool. So James and I are here checking out this showstopper at the show. It's a brand new Ferrari, the SF90, the new chassis. It's pretty cool. What do you think, James?
I love it.
There's so many things about this car. The lines are really aggressive. They're really current, very up to date. There's so much great looking aero going on in this thing. The interior is just absolutely stunning with that black with red interior. This is also one of the new configurations of instrumentation in this car as well. It's all digital as well. Just so many little Ferrari things that are beautiful. Look at the way this is all being done with the black that's here, and then beautiful looking back as well. What a spectacular looking car. Every single angle, this thing is pretty. Just hard not just to stop and look at it and just take it all in. It really is like a piece of art. You know, the one thing about Ferrari is they never overdo it. They never overcook their designs. They don't go overboard for the sake of design. And yet they always look just absolutely stylish, elegant, and yet aggressive in the same way. It's just unbelievable what they're able to achieve in their designs. So interesting looking 68 Camaro here. Check this thing out. All motor in there, look at that. Got a high cowl hood on there. I'll just bring it up here so you can see. But it's saying on there 582. Interesting air cleaner system in there. Running a big Holly on a high-rise manifold, but just interesting the way that they've integrated that intake with those 4 pod filters on there. Really nice candy apple paint on it. And some auto meter gauges in there as well. Interesting. Tough looking motor, that's for sure. Hey, how cool is this old Chevy truck? I mean, this was, I guess, their first movement into a cab-over style truck. So many similar design cues to the pickups and 3100s and other tip trucks at that stage, but of course, cab sitting up over the engine, which is cool. This one in particular has a very cool mascot, and luckily you're a boxer and not a bulldog, otherwise it'd be a Mack truck, wouldn't it? Is this your truck? Hey, what can this yours, guys? It's really pretty. Late 40s, early 50s, 48. Yeah, I would have guessed 48. Very cool. Now the dog. What about the dog? What era is the dog?
5.
5. Very beautiful. Great looking truck, guys. Thanks for bringing it out. So every now and then you see something that somebody's put a ton of work into, chop the roof, and I could be wrong, but I believe there may be a little bit of Bondo in this. Yeah, it's, you know what, good for you for doing that. Good on you. You know, like the car industry should be about everybody's expression, and that's what I love about this. You know, you're doing something cool, you're chopping the roof, you're having some fun. If you don't like it, start again, you know? Tom was just mentioning that this particular motorcycle is the fastest naked street motorcycle available today. 197 horsepower at the wheels, you were saying, Tom. Just so this particular one, and who did you say brought this today?
The editor for Cycle World magazine. He's test driving it for them.
So the editor of Cycle World's got this here today, test riding it. Pretty cool, huh? So check out the overflow lot once again, absolutely full. You know, I said it's a bit quieter than previous weeks. It still means we fill the lots. It just means we don't have a lot of people that are turned away, which is good. So that's it for another week at South OC Cars and Coffee. What a great turnout. How cool was that Ferrari? So great to see. Hey, don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button below on either the website or on YouTube. Big thank you to all of our volunteers. Couldn't do this without you guys, so thank you very much. Don't forget, if you want to volunteer, just go and see Sarah at the merchandise table or send us a DM via Facebook or Instagram. Big thank you to our sponsors, Maguire's, to Polestar, to Motortory, and of course Next Level Detailing. Couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you very much. And a big thank you to Outlets of San Clemente for allowing us to be here, Rockwell's and Ruby's for bringing out the donuts. Don't forget to get into the outlets and support all those stores for allowing us to be here. Hey, have a great week. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.